guys, thank you for joining me for our practice today. It's going to be a very short but very powerful heart opening flow. I really want us to get into our chest, opening the shoulders, finding space, and energetically really working with the Anahata chakra and really just understanding that this connection to heart, opening to the possibilities that we have in our lives is such a powerful connection. And so yeah, I'm really excited to get started, so let's go. Come to the back of the mat and come into hero pose with your hands onto your thighs, shoulders relaxed, neck long. And if you want here, you can actually bring your chin down a little bit to lengthen your neck or just look straight ahead, whatever feels most comfortable. And as with every practice, find what works for you. Any adjustment you have to make into your body is completely fine. As we are into our hero pose, breathe deeply into your chest and your belly and exhale, let it go. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Continue breathing, finding that space. Make sure you're finding also how you feel in the back, maybe taking shoulders blades down and towards each other, shoulders away from your ears. Create space already there. And then as you inhale, bring your arms up. With a little back bend here. Maybe bringing your hands onto your forehead, third eye. And as you exhale, move forward into your child's pose. As you lengthen your spine here, allow that neck to be long. Find space, connect. Maybe bring your forehead on the mat if you wish. Keep your sitting bones onto your heels. We're going to inhale again. Bring your arms up. A little back bend. And exhale, folding forward. Alright. We're going to add on, going up onto our knees. Inhaling, lifting the chest. And as we exhale, we're going to come forward. And instead of child's pose, we're going to move our body forward into a supported upward facing or cobra, going a little bit into the chest and into the back bend here. And we exhale back onto our knees. Inhale, rise, lift the chest, exhale forward and rolling. Do this slowly, especially if you're doing this in the morning and your body feels a little bit stiff. We're going to do it one more time. Inhaling back, up, a little back bend, exhale forward, rolling and lifting the chest. And here we're going to start slowly lifting the thighs off the mat into a full upward facing dog. And then with the exhale, we're going to rise into a downward facing dog. And just paddle on the spot here, trying to stretch the back of your legs and the thighs. Really finding the nice movement here. Feels so good. You can move as much as you need to really just feel your body. The aim, however, is to bring your sitting bones up towards the sky, belly button in towards your tailbone, and really lengthening your spine here as much as you can. And slowly looking forward, and we're going to just walk our feet to our hands. Into Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhaling halfway up. Exhaling down. Inhale, root to rise all the way to the sky. Little back bend here already. And then taking hands to prayer, Samastitihi. And this is such a great opportunity now to connect to your heart center. That Anahata chakra I mentioned before. And set your intention for your practice, so that you can really know why you're on the mat. Maybe it's just physical, maybe you just need your heart to open up. Inhale, bring your arms up. Little back bend here. Exhale, folding forward. Inhaling halfway, softening the knees. Bring the left leg back, left knee down. Rise up. A little back bend here. Again, really opening the chest. From here, bend the elbows like a cactus, so that you can really go a little bit deeper into the back. Now, if this needs support, you can always bring your hands to your lower back. It feels better this way. Otherwise, a good tip here is to really engage your pelvic floor and your core so that you can support your back without collapsing into the lumbar spine. Then as you exhale, come forward, frame the right foot, tuck the left foot under and lift the knee, and then take that right leg back into your plank. Engage that core so you're long, you're not going to lift the hips too high or too low. Bend right in the middle, and then here, chaturanga, or knees, chest, and chin. Upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Whatever level you're at, take that. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Really easy. Then looking forward, we're gonna walk our feet again towards our hands. So very gentle practice. Inhaling halfway up, exhaling down. Inhale, over to rise. Once again, you feel free to go into your back bend here and then bring your hands to your chest. Samasthiti. Inhale, bring your arms up, a little back bend here. Then exhale, come down into Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhaling halfway up, and this time I'm going to take that right leg back, knee on the floor, coming up with a back bend here. Hands onto your forehead at first, and then open up the elbows, lift the chest. And again, if you need to support your lower back, feel free to do that. Otherwise, engage your core, lengthen the upper body as you do that, pushing forward with your hips. You want to find a slight stretch in your hip flexor on the right, and as you exhale, come forward, framing the left foot, tucking that right foot under, lifting the knee, going into your plank. And once again, here you can choose to take a flow through chaturanga or knees, chest, and chin. Let's go. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Walk it on the spot again. We're going to inhale, taking that right leg up towards the sky, three-legged. We're going to open up the knee and really feel this nice stretch into the glute and hip. Option number one, you just stay here, enjoy this. Option number two, if you're more advanced, flip that dog, chest up towards the sky. And again, a heart opener here. Inhale. If you want, you can even bring your hands into your heart, like a Shin Mudra, or just half a prayer, whatever feels good. Or you can just keep the arm lengthened. As you exhale, turn it around. And you're going to take that right foot forward, middle of your hands, and rise up into your high lunge. Once again, you're going to bend the elbows, opening up the chest. As you exhale, you're going to round your back forward. This is going to just allow the spine to lengthen. And then exhale back into the heart opener. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Nice. Stay here for a couple of breaths, just opening that chest. Remember, the point is that you want that heart to be available. And then as you exhale, bring your hands down to frame that right foot. From here, you're going to take that left foot forward, Uttanasana, inhaling, rising up. And as you exhale, hands into prayer, Samasthiti once again. This is a very simple practice, nothing funky. Inhaling, reversing into that back bend, exhale, forward. Inhaling halfway, we're going to just kind of rewind this. Soften your knees, bring that right leg back. Rise up into your high lunge. And again, opening up the elbows, lifting the chest. Nice and easy. Breathing here. As you exhale, bring your hands down, frame that left foot. From here, we're going to go into three-legged dog with that left leg to the sky. Here, you're going to bend the knee, open up the hips, stay here. Or flip the dog. Chest up again, opening hands maybe into prayer or stays long, whatever you want with this. As you exhale, take it around into your plank and float out. Upward facing and downward facing dog. Fantastic, you guys. We're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. But we're going to start with the left leg, okay? Inhale, take the left leg up, bend the knee, open up the hip. Exhale, flip, chest up. A little bit faster. Exhale, turn it around. Bring that left foot forward, middle of your hands. Rise up into your high lunge. Bend the elbows, lift the chest. Fantastic. As you exhale, bring your hands down, frame. Take the right foot to meet the left, Uttanasana. Inhaling halfway up. Exhaling down. Inhale, root to rise, little back bend. Again, go straight for the other side. I don't want to stop this time. Folding. Inhaling halfway. Beautiful. From here, left leg back. Rise up into your high lunge. Bend the elbows. Lift the chest. As you exhale, bring your hands down. And then take it up, three-legged. Bend the knee, open up the hip. And flip the dog, chest up. Fantastic. As you exhale, turn it around into your plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. And downward facing dog. All right, we're going to do it one more time. We're going to start taking things around a little bit. I'm going to start with the left foot again, however, so that I can keep on facing the camera. As we open into warrior two from there. Inhale, bring the left leg up. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Flip the dog, chest up. Nice. As you exhale, turn it around, left foot forward. Middle of your hands, rise up into your high lunge. Back with these elbows to open. We know the drill now. Go a little bit deeper maybe into your lunge. Work on those legs. Then inhale, release. Opening into warrior two. If you're wobbly like me, it's okay. So here you're going to extend the arms. Make sure you have kind of a line in the middle of your mat. You want the back arch to the front heel, aligned in the same line. Then bending the left knee, arms along, right? Inhaling, reversing warrior. Stretch the left side of your body. Feel like your rib cages it's getting long here. As you exhale, you're going to go down into your side angle. Nice. Now we're going to open the chest a little bit more if you wish. Otherwise, stay here. If this is too hard for you, you can also bring the left arm on top of the thigh and right arm forward. So that's level one. Feel free to stay here. Otherwise, level two. But if you want to go into a heart opener a little bit more, then we're going to bind. So bring the left arm under, right arm around, interlace your fingers, lift the chest. You want to really pivot that chest up towards the ceiling or the sky if you're doing this outdoors, like you. Then releasing the right arm, reversing warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands, brush the mat, come to that right foot. Rise up into your high lunge here. Bend the elbows, lift the chest. Very nice. You're going to bring the hands down to frame that right foot. You're going to go into three-legged plank. You're going to give me a little push-up if you wish, otherwise you don't have to. And then you're going to take your chaturanga, up dog, and downward facing dog. You'll learn with my practices that I always sneak in some extra workouts for arms, abs, and everything else. Bear with me, you don't have to do them though. Okay, take a few breaths here. We're going to do the other side. As you inhale, bring that right leg up. Bend the knee, open up the hip. You know the drill. Flip it. Chest up towards the sky. Big breath in. As you exhale, turn it around. Right foot forward, middle of your hands. Rise up into your high lunge. Bending the elbows. Going a little bit deeper into that lunge. Feel that stretch. And then release into a warrior two. Beautiful. Again, back arch, front heel. Lengthen here. Inhaling, reversing warrior. Exhale, side angle. You can stay onto level one. Otherwise, take it to the floor. Nice. Breathing deeply. To go into a bigger and deeper heart chest opener, go for the bind. So interlace your fingers at first. Then make sure you're opening your heart up towards the sky. Nice breathing. Take the time. Beautiful. Then release. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, inner step. Brush the mat to the left foot. Rise up into your high lunge. Bend the elbows. Give yourself a nice opener here into your chest. Yes. As you exhale, bring your hands down, frame the left foot, take the left leg back for three-legged plank. Give me a little push-up if you wish, don't have to. And then chaturanga, up dog, and downward facing dog. And breathe. All right, my loves, we're gonna do one last round after this, just to take it home for this short practice. Hopefully you are sweating, you're getting hot, your body feels open. If you're doing this in the morning, remember that it takes a little bit longer to get there, and that's okay. All right, let's do it. The left leg up. Inhale, bend the knee, open up. Exhale, flip. Chest towards the sky. Exhale it. From here, turn it around, left forward. Rise up into your high lunge. Bend the elbows. Inhale. Exhale, release and open into warrior two. Inhaling, reversing warrior. Exhale, you know you have the option, so go for the option you like. And it means a side angle with then a bind. Gonna lift up the chest. Very nice. You're gonna release the hands into that side angle. Reversing warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Brush the mat, come to that right foot. Rise up into your high lunge, bending the elbows. Now here, pay attention. You are bending the elbows. We're gonna go a little bit deeper into the back bend. You're gonna bring the left knee on the floor with the hands aiming towards the crease of the left knee. If you want, you can untuck your feet, your toes, and get nice and long. Push forward with the pelvis again. It's all about the back bend. Tuck the feet under, release your hands, rise up. Exhale, frame the right foot. Three-legged plank. Let's go for that push-up. And then chaturanga. Up dog. And downward facing. Fantastic. All right. We just have one more side to go. This is going so well and so quick. You're doing awesome. Inhale, bring that right leg up. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Exhale and flip. Chest up towards the sky. Nice breath in. Exhale, turn it around. Take that right foot forward, middle of your hands. Rise up into your high lunge. By now you know exactly what's happening here. Bend the elbows, lift the chest. Find a space. Good. Inhale. Exhale, release. Warrior two. Reversing warrior. Big breath in. Exhale. I'm going to just take it into our side angle. Whatever version is good for you. And then interlace your fingers, lift the chest. Beautiful. Nice heart opener here. As you inhale, release your hands, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel your hands. Brush the mat to the left foot. Rise up into your high lunge. Good. Here, we're going to bring the hands behind the back. Interlacing the fingers, lifting the chest, bringing that right knee down with that back bend. You can untuck your feet to go a little bit deeper. It's an option. Good. Then tuck your feet under, bring your arms up, inhale and rise. Exhale. Frame the left foot. Go into three-legged plank. Give me a little push up. And then chaturanga. Up dog. And downward facing. Wonderful. I'm pretty sure the third one around was a good one for you because the body gets used to it so quickly. We're going to come down onto our knees. I'm going to go for one last pose to open up the chest. So we're going to go into camel. And here you have a few steps / options. You can bring to the first option your hands to your lower back. Push your pelvis forward. Lift the chest, bring your shoulders back. Elbows towards the back of the knees. This is simple, it's nice, it's comfortable. You can stay here. Option number two, reach for your heels into a full camel. So you can really find that space. Now, if you're fine here, stay here. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can bring your hands to the crease of your knees. Go down to the crown of your head, keeping that back bend. It's an option. This changes for everybody because it really depends how open your back is. And slowly come back up. I didn't stay there long, but just to show you. So you can stay in this little one or into your camel. I cannot speak from there, so I didn't want to stay there. All right. And then gently releasing, coming up. Find your child's pose to just reset your back. So just move your tushy side to side here. Lengthen your back. allow the muscles in your back to really find space. I think I have a visitor. Hi Marley, mommy's teaching. Okay, from here, slowly coming up onto your knees. Let me just move it a little bit out of the way. You're gonna come into a sitting position. So, we're almost done. One last chest opening pose and back opening pose. So we're slowly gonna come from sitting down all the way to the mat. Here, this is a good practice for core engagement. And from here, you're gonna just make sure the feet are on the mat. You wanna just be kinda hip width apart with your feet and your knees. And if you wish, so I recommend not being able to touch your heels, so bring them forward, but make sure that you find comfort here. So what we're gonna do is lift up the pelvis into a bridge, right? So you wanna make sure your feet are feeling grounded, your knees are not opening to the side but staying straight, and you wanna feel that pull into your hip flexors, engage your glutes so they get nice and tight here, and lift your chest. This is simple, 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 simple. Now, we're gonna go into a wheel, if you wish. I haven't done a wheel in a long time, so I don't know what it's gonna look like, but I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. So here, if you wish, you can just bring yourself down, bring your hands next to your ears, and then just lift up for a full wheel. And just breathe. When you're ready, calm down. Honestly, talking while you're doing these poses is like impossible. So once you come down from any pose you're in, bring your knees to chest. Give yourself a hug, just going side to side. Okay. Just making the time here. Thank you, Marley. And then release. With your feet on the floor. And you can bring your knees side to side like a windshield. Just reset your back. This is going to really help. I'm sorry, the sound is going to have a little pause going around. Welcome to my life. Okay, come to center and then extend the legs and relax into Shavasana. You guys are done. This was a very quick practice. We're going to just relax into Shavasana for a few. Now, going back to the breath we had at the beginning. Nothing to worry about, nothing to think about. And as always, if you want to stay into Shavasana longer, you can pause the video and stay here as long as you need to. We're just going to do a minute, taking our breath deeply into our chest and belly. You want to really just feel in control of your diaphragm so that you're not just chest breathing and shoulder breathing, but actually bringing the breath deep into your belly. Now allowing the practice to sink into your body. Then slowly wiggling toes, fingertips. Stretch your body again, as I said before, stay here if you need to. Feel free to pause the videos and bring your knees to chest, give yourself a hug and move your body side to side. We're going to bring ourselves either on the right or left side of our body for a fetus pose. And you're going to take the time here to connect to this pose, which you probably cannot see me in because my dog decided to be. Okay, Marley, move. From our fetus pose, you're going to slowly come up into a comfortable sitting position, crossing your legs, lengthening your spine, and taking a few breaths here. Inhale, and exhale. Feeling your heartbeat, and then bring hands onto prayer in front of your heart. And allowing yourself to connect to your breath. And telling yourself that this practice was for you to open up your heart, whatever that means for you, whatever you need it to be open for. Listen to your intuition. Connect to yourself. Take this practice with you off the mat for the rest of the day, and I hope that you have a great one. Thank you for staying with me. Namaste.